The world was no longer united in its opinion. At first, Strike was praised as a hero. But soon, the tone of the media began to change. Major news networks questioned his presence. Powerful voices called him dangerous. Headlines appeared across the world. Unidentified superhuman, protector of our threat. No one this powerful should go unchecked. Strike must answer for his intentions. Some demanded laws, others demanded answers. Under growing pressure, Strike was invited to speak. Not as a hero, but as someone who needed to prove his intentions. For the first time, Strike agreed to appear before the world. Cameras were ready. News channels went live across the planet. He stood calmly before the reporters, no cape. A blue suit with a lightning symbol across his chest. A simple mask covered his eyes. "I'll answer your questions," Strike said. "But I will not reveal my real name, not because I'm hiding, but because I want to live a normal, private life when I can." He paused. "I chose the name Strike as my protector name. It's who I am when the world needs me." The room fell silent. "My parents were astronauts," he continued. "They dedicated their entire lives to space exploration. They believed in discovery. They believed in helping humanity move forward. I was their son. When I was 15, I traveled with them on what was meant to be their greatest mission. A journey into deep space, the adventure of their lives. Everything changed in an instant. Our ship was hit by an unknown light storm. No one had ever seen anything like it. All systems failed at once. Emergency evacuation was ordered. My parents rushed toward the escape capsule. I was already inside it. Then came another wave. A massive energy surge hit the ship, an explosion. In the final second, the security system sealed my capsule and launched it into space. I watched through the small window. As my parents and everyone else on the ship were swallowed by the energy waves, the ship disappeared. The waves struck my capsule too, throwing it deep into space. The next thing I remember was waking up in a hospital. I was the only survivor. Doctors didn't understand what they were seeing. They couldn't inject me. They couldn't place N4. My skin was impenetrable. I could hear voices and sounds from miles away. I could see through walls, through buildings. The same mysterious energy that took my family changed my body forever. I learned that I was alone, that my parents were gone, that everything I loved disappeared in that explosion. Strike lifted his head, but they didn't leave me without purpose. I am not a threat, he said clearly. I am the son of parents who devoted their lives to helping others, who pushed beyond their limits, who served humanity. I owe it to them to do the same. Silence filled the room. No questions followed. Strike stood up, walked to the window, and without hesitation, flew into the sky. The broadcast ended, and the world finally understood. The boy who lost everything had found his path, protecting the innocent, helping humanity, exactly as his parents had taught him. The story continues. Strike's journey is far from over. New enemies will rise, new challenges will test him, and the truth about his powers will continue to unfold. If you enjoyed this story and want to support new adventures, leave a like and subscribe to follow Strike's journey.